Hi, it's me, Shawnii again. I wanted to make a video about G&J tube pads. Sometimes they're called button covers, but all that means is that they're the pads that replace the surgical tape and gauze when you leave the hospital with a feeding tube. They look like this. And they go around the site, usually underneath the button or around the tube. What's good about these is that they reduce granulation tissue and they eliminate the need for gauze and tape. They're sanitary, they're good because they're able to reduce any kind of infection, and you can change them as often as you need to. These catch everything that gauze would, except you don't need to use tape. And that was good for me because tape really irritated my skin. It tore it, and I was left with a lot of scars and marks that I didn't like. So a couple days after I got home from the hospital, we had to switch over to pads. I started out with somebody else's pads other than the Patchwork Peddler, which is who I use now. And those person's pads, when I put them in the wash, they warped. So they were uncomfortable to use after a couple washes. Now we stretch them out so we can make them work because we already bought them. But I use the Patchwork Peddlers now, and her pads look like this. The bottom side is fuzzy, so when you put it to your skin, it doesn't irritate it at all. And the other side has a cute pattern on it, which is another bonus about using them, is that you can pick all different patterns. So you can pick a different one to wear every time. And that's a bonus for me because I'm a girl and I like cute things. But mainly I didn't have to use the tape, and that was a huge plus for me. And for my mom who bought them, it was a huge plus for her because she wasn't buying a ton of tape and she wasn't buying a ton of gauze. And to buy the split gauze and to buy the Trach gauze is what she was buying. It was a lot more expensive than to just buy these, which are reusable and washable. And it was a lot better for both of us. So these are super comfy. They come in a lot of different patterns. They actually come in different materials too, and different sizes. These are at thepatchworkpeddler.com, and I absolutely love them. I would recommend them to anybody with a feeding tube because I use them absolutely every day, and I've never had a problem with them except for, like I said, the other ones warping, but these ones haven't warped on me. They haven't broke. They have a little snap that opens, and I usually put them open on the side so that I'm not jerking it up or down. And I wear them every single day, and I've never had a problem with them. And like I said, I would recommend them to anybody with a feeding tube. I hope that this video helps you because these tube pads have helped me a lot. So have a nice day.
What's your favorite tube covers, Molly?
This and this.
Those are your favorite?
Yeah.
Why are they your favorite?
It makes me all puffy.